Argentine the Desert Showdown, setting the scene for the Toyota War. The Toyota War, 1987, Chad versus Libya. Imagine this, a fierce battle in the unforgiving Sahara Desert, the coveted prize, a stretch of land known as the Aouzou Strip. This region, rich in uranium and other treasures, was hotly contested by both nations. Chad and Libya had been at odds for years. Libyan leader Muammar Gaddafi had grand ambitions to extend his influence southward into Chad. Meanwhile, Chad faced its own challenges, struggling to maintain control over its vast northern territories. The Cold War only added fuel to the fire. Gaddafi, with his bold rhetoric and support for insurgents, was seen as a Soviet pawn. Chad's leader, Hissène, received backing from the United States and France, who were wary of Gaddafi's ambitions. In 1983, Libyan forces seized the Aouzou Strip, igniting a major conflict. What followed was a series of brutal clashes across the desolate desert landscape. Asana surprise weapon in Asna Aswad, Aisanatan, the Toyota pickup truck's unexpected role. In the vast and unforgiving Sahara Desert, an unexpected hero emerged. The Toyota pickup truck. These rugged vehicles, especially the Hilux, became legendary in the conflict, giving the war its unique name. The Toyota pickup secret weapon was its incredible durability. It was a breeze to repair even in the harsh desert, which was crucial for a prolonged conflict. The truck's bed could be transformed to carry soldiers, weapons, and supplies, turning it into a mobile fortress. Chad's forces, outgunned by Libya, leveraged the pickup's speed and agility. They executed swift hit-and-run attacks on Libyan positions, then vanished into the desert. The Toyota pickup became a symbol of Chad's resilience and ingenuity. It allowed them to use their intimate knowledge of the terrain to wage a fast-paced war against a better-equipped foe. Desert battles, key battles and turning points. The Toyota War was marked by a series of pivotal battles that dramatically shifted the course of the conflict. One of the most significant was the Battle of Fada in 1987. Libyan forces had captured Fada, a crucial town in northern Chad, but Chadian forces, under the leadership of President Hissène Habré, launched a surprise attack. Utilizing their nimble Toyota pickups, they overwhelmed the Libyans, inflicting heavy losses and reclaiming the town. Another crucial engagement was the Battle of Martin al-Sara in 1987. Here, Chad's army, once again leveraging their Toyota pickups, decisively defeated a much larger Libyan force. This battle was a turning point, showcasing the effectiveness of Chad's rapid and agile tactics. These victories were monumental. They bolstered the morale of Chadian soldiers and significantly weakened Libya's grip on the Aouzou Strip. The vast desert, once a daunting challenge, became the stage where Chad's speed and strategic brilliance shone brightly. Leaders at war, Hissène Habré and Muammar Gaddafi. The Toyota War was really a fight between two very different guys. Hissène Habré, the president of Chad, and Muammar Gaddafi, the leader of Libya. Habré, a good military planner, was known for being tough and never giving up. He really wanted to protect Chad's land from Libya. Gaddafi, a guy people either loved or hated, wanted to spread Libya's power. He saw Chad as an important step in his plan to unite Arab and African countries. Their different goals made the Toyota War a personal fight. Habré's smart plans and Gaddafi's mistakes were important in how the war went. Habré got his people to fight together and use the desert to his advantage, while Gaddafi's army couldn't Chad Arpad's unusual way of fighting. The world gets involved. International reactions and support. Even though the Toyota War was far away, it caught the world's attention and became entangled in the Cold War drama. Libya, under the fiery leadership of Gaddafi, received substantial support from the Soviet Union and its allies, who provided them with weapons and supplies. The United States and France, alarmed by the Soviet presence in Africa and Gaddafi's backing of rogue elements, decided to support Chad. They provided Habré with Fompo, Find, Ski, 9 Tan Tan Ansip Kun Anskji, Satop Al Aithal aid, intelligence, and an arsenal of weapons, including missiles. This international assistance played a crucial role in shaping the war's outcome. The United States saw the conflict as an opportunity to counter Soviet influence and weaken Gaddafi's regime. Their involvement highlighted how a seemingly small war could escalate into a significant international issue. The war ends, the aftermath and long-term consequences. After years of fierce and relentless fighting, the Toyota War finally came to a dramatic end in 1987. A ceasefire orchestrated by the Organization of African Unity compelled both Libya and Chad to withdraw from the quantités altitude Aouzou Strip. Subsequently, the International Court of Justice ruled in favor of Chad, officially concluding the conflict. However, the war left deep scars on both nations. Chad, despite its victory, was left economically devastated and politically unstable. The country was in turmoil, and Habré's regime, once seen as formidable, faced accusations of brutality. Libya's crushing defeat severely tarnished Gaddafi's image and weakened his grip on power. The war exposed the flaws in his military strategies and significantly diminished his influence in the region. Reflecting on the past, the Toyota War in retrospect, the Toyota War, with its unusual name and distant setting, offers profound lessons on confronting a mightier foe. Chad's victory demonstrated that agility, speed, and intimate knowledge of the terrain can triumph over a powerful adversary. The Toyota pickup truck, now legendary, emerged as a symbol of resilience and ingenuity. The conflict also highlighted the intricate web of international relations, where local skirmishes can escalate into global issues. The legacy of the Toyota War continues to shape Chad and Libya today. It serves as a stark reminder of the horrors of war and the vital importance of pursuing peaceful resolutions. Final thoughts, lessons from the sands of time. The Toyota War, a story from the Sahara Desert, shows how humans can fight and also be strong. It reminds us that even in faraway places, war can affect people for a long time. The war, with its unusual hero, a pickup truck, and its connection to the Cold War, teaches us about military strategy, international relations, and the strength of people when things are tough. The Toyota War, a pivotal chapter in both the Chadian Libyan War and the broader Cold War, stands as a testament to the unpredictable nature of conflict. The name itself, derived from the ubiquitous Toyota Land Cruiser pickup trucks used by Chadian forces, symbolizes the ingenuity and adaptability of human warfare. Chadian soldiers on a Toyota Land Cruiser pickup truck in 2008, vehicles such as these gave the 1986-1987 conflict its name. The war spanned from December 16, 1986 to September 11, 1987, lasting nearly 9 months. The conflict was centered in the Borkou Enedi-Tibesti prefecture of Chad and concluded with a clear victory for Chad and its French allies. The result of this war was not just a military victory, but also a significant geopolitical shift. The ceasefire agreement led to the expulsion of Libyan forces from Chad, altering the balance of power in the region. The belligerents included Libya, the CDR and the PLO on one side, and the FAND, FAP, and French forces on the other. Key figures in this conflict were Muammar Gaddafi, Khalifa Haftar, Mahmoud Abu Marzouk, Hissène Habré, Hassan Jamous, Idriss Déby, François Mitterrand, and Jean Sonnier. The strength of the forces was starkly different. Libya fielded 90,000 troops, over 300 tanks, and more than 60 aircraft. In contrast, the CDR had around 1,000 militia, and the FAND had 28,000 troops, supported by the FF with 500 to 2,000 soldiers, and France with 500 troops and 12 aircraft. The casualties and losses were substantial. Libya suffered 7,500 killed, 1,000 captured, and lost 800 tanks and APCs, along with 28 to 32 aircraft. Chad's forces, however, also faced significant losses with 1,000 killed. In retrospect, the Toyota War exemplifies how unconventional strategies and unexpected resources can shape the outcomes of conflicts. It serves as a reminder of the complexities of international relations and the enduring impact of historical events.